Okay, this is part two. Just want to do a recap. I've been getting a lot of comments about how to trade when you work, a full-time job. And I'm here to tell you that it's really important that you figure out how to make time to trade because a lot of people make the mistake of thinking they they have a job to make money to buy things, which is what we were all taught growing up. But actually, you get a job. You guys, many of you have heard the expression, what does job stand for? It means just over broke. So quickly you need to realize that you have a job so you can earn money, so you can have that money work for you so you can get out of your job. The goal, if you have a job, the goal should be how soon can you have enough money working for you so that you can quit that job. That's it. That's the only reason why you're there. Unless you're doing something, that's the reason why people start businesses. So the business is profitable. It spits out money, so they no longer work for their money. Their money's working for them, which is their business. Good example is Tony from Mexico, Sanjeev. You hear about a lot of these business owners. You need money to invest. You can't trade options without any money. So you need to do what you ever have to do to increase that part so you can have this money working for you. There's no other way around it. So the question is not what do I do if I have no time to trade? The question is what do you have to do to make time to trade? So again, this is a generic schedule that I've made up on. I don't know if you live on the East Coast or Midwest, you need to change the times here. But again, I'll recap. This is what you could basically do. I saved this as a spreadsheet. If any of you want it, I'll be more than happy to email it to you. Just let me know, um, and I'll set it up for you. I'll put it. I'll post it or something. Anyway, so your goal is to find at least 15 minutes a day to trade. Okay. So I'm not going to go through this entire spreadsheet again. I've already done it, but let me show you how long it takes to place a trade. Um, I only can do this in 15-minute segments. 3 minutes have already gone by, so I'm going to walk you through how to make a trade in less than 15 minutes. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Dole, okay? This is what you're going to see like when Dole starts up, all right? You're going to go to your grid page. You're going to make from the drop-down menu, you want to check notables. You're going to click on the filter, and you want to click on hide earnings notables. You want to slide this bar so your IV rank is 50 to 100. You want to close the filter. You want to click on volatility and make sure the arrow's pointing down so you can sort from high implied volatility, low implied volatility. I think I did TFM in the last video and it sort of wasn't liquid enough. Let me try GameStop. Real quick. This is the ticker symbol right here. This is the little blue thing is why it's notable, and I'm going to see if I can. Okay. Well, oh, whoops. Why it's notable? Oh man, my mouse is all jacked up. Sorry. Why it's all notable right here. Okay. Here's your IV rank right here. Okay. If it's up or down throughout the day, that's how much it's trading for right here, and this is how much it's down. Okay. So let's clear the screen. Control Shift Alt. All right. Sorry, that pen didn't work that well. Okay. So anyway. If you want to know why it's notable, click on this notable sign right here. It'll show you. Right now it's on TFM. If I click on GameStop right here, it'll be earnings were announced 1 day ago. See, GameStop, it'll change over here. This is Sears. It'll change, and I'll tell you why it's notable. To close it, just click the X. You're going to see a little chart down here for each one you click on. GameStop, here's a 30-day chart. You see some news or whatever. These just little tabs up here. From here, you can use another drop-down menu. Notable stocks or your watch lists are here. Earnings, you can see all the earnings for today or what's coming up. If you click on E, you can create an alert, okay, for that particular stock. And here's all my current working orders. All right. Settings, you can, settings for your grid page. I don't really mess with that. Okay, so look, see, now we're back. So let's do it again. I'll go to notables. Okay, here's the notables. I'll go to filter. Okay, hide earnings. Great. Close the filter. Make sure volatility is set. Great. Now I'm going to double click on GameStop. It opens up your trade page. Okay. Here's the trade page. All I'm going to do here is click on the trade page. Here is your IV rank. As you can see, it's 60. All right. Here's the ticker symbol. Here it's notable. Same thing. You can actually click over here. It'll tell you the quote. Okay. Choose strategy. I have already iron condor here. Normal iron condor set to default. 50 days to expiration. I took off the weeklies and the monthlies checked. Target is 1 standard deviation out of the money, which is 84% probability of success. Total width of the strikes is 7 strikes. I'm going to hit go. It says go. And here we go again. Okay. I minimized it so I can see the whole. I want to see both standard deviation lines. Here we go. And it should default. Of course, it's a little not quite, so I'm going to adjust my strikes so they're as close to the 1 standard deviation line as I can. Okay. The buy side is going to be the wings. You're going to buy the wings. See, you have a less than 1% chance of it being in the money, because this basically makes it, this is a synthetic strangle. We call this a golden gecko. Now look, see the teardrops? Not very liquid. Okay. My goal is to do a I call it the triple 70s. Okay. What I really want is, I'm looking for, I want IV rank to be above 70 if I can. I want my probability of profit to be 70 or greater, and I want to collect at least 70 cents or more. Okay, as you can see, hit one of them and it hasn't hit the other two. 2 out of the 3, these 2 are what's, well, they're all important, but if they can't get above 60, I mean above 70, you want these 2 to be at least above 70, and your IV rank, you want that to be at least above 50. Okay, so what you can do here is you can try and manipulate to see where you can adjust the numbers. I like my probability of profit, but I'm not collecting enough. It's 56 days to expiration. That's pretty much where I want to stay. I can try to reduce it by clicking this to 428 days, but look, my credit is not where I want it to be. So I'm going to go back here to 56 days, and let's see if I can manipulate these. Oh, I'm sorry, here. See, the teardrops means it's non-liquid. How did I know? Look. Either there's not enough liquidity here, 27, yeah, it's 9, it's 11 cents wide. It's too wide for most to be safe. So I can try and manipulate it a little bit. See, move these back out here to where they were, trying to collect more. 84%, see, they're perfectly 84%, but I'm not quite collecting enough. Now you could make this trade and you just got to hope that you can collect the whole 48 cents or 48 bucks, because it's going to cost you $12 round trip to get in, get out. $6 to get in, $6 to get out. Your cost to do this is $12. So you want to make at least double that. So you want to make at least $24, which is 50% of this. You know what I mean? So this is like real borderline right here. Okay, but I'm going to do it just to show you how quick it is. No, I'm not. Look, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet. So look, okay, this doesn't work. What else we got? Okay, you can close it. Close this. Let's go to Shield. It's down on the day. And I'm just going in order. Okay, no news, no nothing. Choose strategy, and look, it memorized everything. So all you got to do is hit go, and it'll take it out to, look, 56 days. I'm going to minimize it. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can see why there's no probability strikes, and it's because, see, I'm not collecting any money here. So I got to, oh, there we go. There we go, see? Now the green area means where you're going to make money. The red area is where you're not going to make money. Let's move these out. That's what, look, I can't move it. What that means is there's no offers out here. You can't buy anything. No one's offering anything. So it won't move, okay? And you can see my put, I'm selling my put as close to the 1 standard deviation line as I can. I'm selling my call right around as close to the 1 standard deviation line as possible. And I wanna push this as out as possible where there's any action. Right now, not a lot of action. And if you look, these 3 legs all have no liquidity. I can tap on it again, see, back and forth. Here's my probability of profit per leg. Okay, And look how wide the bid ask is. 19. See, this one is liquid. Look, 19 cents and 23 cents. That's why there's no teardrop. The liquid arrow, there's nothing here. Look at this one. It's 7 cents wide. Okay, not bad, but there's probably not a lot of volume here either. Look, probably a profit is not even 70%. And look, I can't collect anything. Quickly, I know right away this is no good. Go back to my grid page. Okay, let's try Pandora. Okay, I clicked on it once. Oh, whoops. Let me close that again. I'll show you. If you click on it once, it'll look. I already have a position here. Okay, it'll tell you I'm up $1.50. You know, I put down this trade yesterday. Today I'm up $1.50. I'm totally up $2.50. You know, nothing great there. So, but you could double click and I can show you how to do a trade real quick. All right, same thing. Look, choose strategy. Everything is already memorized. It's already set to default. See, Dole says go. Zoom out again. Here it is. Here's the thing. I need to adjust my call. Move it out here. Move this to the 2 standard deviation line. Those other things are showing you what positions I already have on it. Okay. And here's what it should look on your screen. Okay, look, teardrops here. I'm not too worried about there because I'm really worried about down here. Okay, look, 70%. See that? Probably a profit of 74%. Credit is 68%. I'm only 2 cents off. So what you can do is you can increase this to 2 cents, see? And see if you get filled. Okay, so now look, my probably profit is above 70%. Okay, these are not as liquid. Now if you click on this leg, it'll show you, look, 83, 86. You're gonna adjust. I want at least 84. You can do whatever you want, okay? That's gonna adjust your how much money you're gonna receive. Okay? And if you click in the center part right there, it'll tell you your profit is 74%. Your total return on capital is 0.25% per day. Multiply that by the date's expiration, you'll get your total return. Here's your IV rank. It's above 50, it's not above 70, but you know how it is now. And the price is 68 cents, which is the mid. You can adjust what you want to pay for it by right here. Now it's at 70%. Hit review and send once. Okay, you can review it and send an order or edit it. That's it. Look, I'm 12 minutes and 21 seconds into this, and I have already placed an order. That's one every 15 minutes, let's say. Okay, that's it. There's nothing else to trade. Now I am looking at a market measure study where they said, well, you know what? If I haven't found it yet, but there was a market measure where most of the times the reason our stock is above 50% is due to earnings. So that means if there is no earnings, most likely it'll revert. There was a guy that called and said you could probably do something 40 to 50 IV rank, meaning if there's no earnings, the chances of it going above 50 is not as great. So you could lower your IV rank numbers and look at stuff with an IV rank of, let's say, you know, even 35 to 50. So what I did, look, I lowered this from 40 to 100 just for this exercise. Okay, look, I only have a minute left, so let's see how fast I can do it. So what changed? Nothing. CRM still there. It's at just turned 50, so let's do CRM. I think they just had earnings. Double click that real fast. Choose strategy, iron condor, Dole means go, because everything's set up. The strikes are, I gotta zoom out for you a little bit. Here we go. I'll adjust the wings. I'll move my calls out wide to the 2 standard deviation or greater. Look, I can't move this. That's it. Move the call to the 1 standard deviation line. Move the put to the 1 standard deviation line. I can tell because they're close to 84%. I have a 74 probability percent of making money, 73-cent credit, 56 days separation. Look, I like it. Stay totally mechanical. Mid is 73. I can try collect 74 cents just to be safe. So look, perfect. Okay, let's do it. Hit review and send once. Send order. That's it. Your order has been placed. Hasn't been filled yet. Okay, but it's been placed. And if it gets filled by the day, it gets filled by the day. That's it. You're done. Check what's going on. Go to your portfolio page. Here's my portfolio page. Whoops, no, that's the grid. Hit the portfolio page. Here's my current positions, right? Go to view settings here. You can show your gain or loss as a percentage instead of a dollar amount. Have that one checked. Here's why. Look, Adobe, you can see I'm up 21% already of max profit. I'm down 66% of IBM, but if you look, this expiration is in June. I'm just going to let it sit. Okay. What I got here? My TZA, this jade lizard, the synthetic jade lizard that Tom put on. See, perfect.